My love and enjoyment of the Beach Boys should be no surprise by now. But sadly, I don't own any Beach Boys vinyl or CDs or anything. So, however, last year I was at the record shop and I happened upon a CD of something that I didn't even know about. So this is Brian Wilson and Van Dyke Parks, Orange Crate Art. Ooh. Like this. Yeah. Van Dyke Parks over here, Brian Wilson over here. Those names might sound familiar. Certainly Brian Wilson's name sounds familiar as the main songwriter of at least the early Beach Boys. Other band members mostly contributed songs from like the late 1960s onward. Before that it was either all Brian Wilson or Brian Wilson and Mike Love. But Pet Sounds famously had Brian Wilson collaborating with another songwriter, Tony Asher. Van Dyke Parks is famously the lyricist for the abandoned project that followed Pet Sounds, Smile. So I was really glad to find this because I was so curious. And while these are not Brian Wilson penned tunes, Brian Wilson is singing Van Dyke Parks songs. And so it's like a reversal of Smile, which I think is really neat. So while this album doesn't have the kind of earworm melodies that Brian Wilson was really good at creating, it does have a lot of wordy and fun tunes. And I just like Brian Wilson's voice, even in the 90s, even though it changed quite a lot. But this album is just really lovely. I love the title track, Orange Crate Art, and it has a bunch of place songs. And the instrumentation is really lovely as well. So if you have the chance to listen to this, I think it's really worth checking out. It doesn't really sound like the Beach Boys. It does have a Beach Boy on it. So this is quite nice and a real gem, and I like it quite a lot, and I would highly recommend Brian Wilson and Van Dyke Parks, Orange Crate Art. Keep on rocking in the Fizz world.